Alright, well, we are on the second last episode of this series with Kolton. Like I said, last episode will be Alex. I recorded it, but I lost it because I'm an idiot. So yeah, we're here with Kolton.
Hello.
I'm gonna start with the same question I ask everyone at the beginning of the series. We've been friends for a while. I don't remember how many years. I should have checked that. Do you Was there a sticking out moment after when we started becoming better friends than just in school friends and acquaintances?
I think it was after I finished dating your sister.
Yeah, that's probably right. I honestly forgot you dated my sister.
That was rough.
What a fucking like a leap, not a red flag you avoided on that one.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
I forgot all about that.
Oh, you are big.
That is a big monster.
Oh, I can actually kill you easily. Okay, cool.
I hope it one-shots you.
It won't.
I hope it does.
Only one of us is coming out on top here.
It did not one-shot you. Unfortunate. Yeah. I was really hoping I'd one-shot you. Didn't. So, in the last permadeath runs that I was doing, we mentioned, I'm no longer doing them. We mentioned a slap, a bunch of slaps. Do you want to recall what started that and why you owe me so many slaps?
Well, it's because of you. So we had gone and this lad was annoying me quite a lot with.
Me annoying people? Never.
Yes. We were in. Well, eventually he did end up annoying me so much where I'm like, I'm going to slap you for however many things that you do here. Or for, like, the level of piss-offiness you give me.
Yep. Are we sitting at right now? How many slaps do you owe me?
About 500.
You said we're just gonna have a stream one day where you come into my stream and just slap my shit for like 4 hours. I do need to know what we're gonna do now that I'm not doing permadeath. We gotta talk about that, because the deal was if I did it under 500. Or was it 500?
Deal under 500 runs of permadeath. You would...
Then I'd lose all the slaps, but I'm no longer doing permadeath because it's not fun. I'm not having fun. So we have to figure something out with that. Wait, did it just go turn-based now?
It's in a certain time chain attack mode where I'm pressing certain things.
Okay.
To get those tactical points to 100.
Okay.
And now you get a special attack. The enemies have a lot of... These elites have a lot of...
They have a lot of health.
Rock chain.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is Noah. He's... or Matthew. This is Matthew. He eventually, like, his predecessors eventually is, like, the main character, Noah.
Wow, there is a lot of health on that creature.
Oh right, I forgot that's what I have to do. Huh. Okay.
There
I
is
remember.
so much happening. How do you keep track of it all?
Yeah, you can get up to about 200% and get like bonus damage.
And is that like a lot of like more damage than you're doing right now?
A lot more damage. Well, eventually. Now this is going to be great. Right, I remember how to do these now more efficiently.
It's been a while since you played them.
Oh yeah.
Saying.
Shit.
You got exactly 100%. Let's go! Woo! Sorry, I got distracted.
See how much damage? Like,
oh wow, that was a fair amount of damage. 432,000, and now it's back to like. I'm overwhelmed with the numbers that are popping up on the screen. There's a lot of big numbers. You did it. So,
I don't know what we're gonna do with the slapping.
I don't either. We have to figure something out. I gotta figure something out for the
GTA as an option.
Yeah, we have talked. Kolton said to platinum GTA before GTA 6 comes out.
I never said before GTA 6.
I thought you did.
No, I just said platinum GTA 5 because I know it would be a nightmare.
That would be because the fucking online trophies are a nightmare. Speaking of GTA, I asked Joel this. You were actually a big part of Season 2. You weren't part of Season 1, but Season 2 we got you involved in instead of Ray. Is there anything that stuck out to you or challenging during that time period of recording?
Dealing with Joel.
Yeah, honestly, yes. Dealing with Joel was...
Dealing with Joel, it was like...
Dealing with Joel's personality or Joel's PS5 sometimes shitting the
everything.
fucking bed?
Everything. They're... Like... The man's like one of my best friends, but oh my god.
He's got a personality to him. A very competitive personality.
I don't. Oh my god.
Do you want to run us through the story of It Takes Two? With Joel?
Did you add that like a few nights ago?
No, I didn't add that at all. This is something I'm just asking on the fly.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. So this originally started when EA was putting out A Way Out, and Joel wanted to play it, and so did I. So we decided to just go through it together, which was mostly fine. There was a few issues, like we had to split it up, like taking up the whole day because of me like going to work at that right in the middle of it. So it's like we had to kind of can the entire thing for like our plans, but we finished it that night. The night that we did that,
then you came back.
But we then decided to, when they announced It Takes Two and whatever else they come out with, we will be playing those. And we went, and the entire journey of It Takes Two with Joel was 1,000 times worse. Because he kept
just the mini games, right?
Mini games, but it wasn't like unbearable until you get to one of the horse mini games where if neither of you fuck up, you can just go and continue on, and it will just always be a draw. And Joel didn't.
You weren't allowed to draw.
Joel didn't want to draw. He wanted to win.
Which character did you play as? Were you the woman or the
man? I was the guy.
Fair enough.
I was the guy. I was throwing the stuff. I purposely fucked up a couple of times just to mess with him. It was fun though. As infuriating as Joel's competitiveness is, it's really nice. So
Also, he doesn't do it just for the content, because they were doing this just for the fun.
Yeah,
Joel was just taking the piss.
No, this was just... There was a time when we played Little Big Planet 3.
I feel bad for you already.
Oh no. I was enjoying myself because I broke Joel.
I don't feel bad for you.
So he had a ridge. So we had gone and we were binging a bunch of different games. We really didn't really have like a plan to do stuff. Or what to do on there. Mm-hmm. So we go and do this one little game mode that's, oh my god, no.
That's a level 90.
That is
also
gonna one-shot me. These are gonna one-shot me. Let's try it.
Do it. Oh, they're both attacking you.
Yep.
This is gonna go well.
Well, good news is that I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You are dead.
I took 21,000.
2,100 damage. Oh, you're up.
Of course.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Nope. Nope. But in Little Big Planet 3, me and Joel played this kind of score, like soccer kind of game or hockey game.
Yeah.
Like, it was just 1v1, and Joel couldn't get a attack on me for the life of him.
Oh, so it kind of broke him a little bit.
No. I was just actually really good at this. So, we went on for so long, and Joel got so angry, he was like actually screaming.
Oh, wow.
It was so good.
I don't think I've ever heard Joel scream, so I mean, you making Joel scream, that's an accomplishment of itself.
Oh, it's so good. It is, like, legitimately, like...
Was it the same with A Way Out when you did it with him? Because there wasn't really mini games in A Way Out.
There wasn't really. No. It was a lot... A Way Out was a lot more, simple to do.
Mm-hmm.
And we really didn't have, like, any, like, problems with it. It was just, like, we didn't run into the issue of him.
A Way Out was very short compared to It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah. Very short.
I think it's like 4 hours if you do it, like, properly. It's not a long game.
Yeah. It's not long, but... Yeah, me and Joel had a fun time on It Takes Two.
He's your like go-to co-op partner, or is
Yes.
it Rory now? For go-to co-op partner, or does it depend on the game?
It depends on the game, but mostly Joel, because like we're still like extremely close, and like if a game comes out that's like It Takes Two kind of stuff.
I know with A Way Out, Joel did that playthrough like 3 times in a row. Because he did it with you, then he did it with Ozzy like the next day, and then he did it with me the next day after that. He went through it like 3 times.
But yeah, that's...
A question that isn't on this list. Why do you hate Buffsky so much? Speaking that I mentioned Rory.
Monster Hunter World. It is a horrific like sight for me to like because he's improved on her design,
Buffsky has went from
but I still find it like I don't like the amount of makeup, the jittery. Okay, like
there's
it's just Buffsky is so haunting and world that I
just hate it.
Despised it so much.
And now he makes it in every. He's like Buffsky's like the face of his everything.
Yes.
So, yeah. Did you have any other stories about season 2 that, or anything in GTA really? Because that's our main when we play 4. It's that
yeah,
one.
That's I don't really know. There's just so much that always happens in every part that I actually don't know.
One of my favorite parts is the Pacific Rim or Pacific Standard heist, where we were all like, "Oh, this is going well," and then it was like an hour later that we finally beat the heist, but a cop teleported onto your head. Like, it was such a fucking
teleporting onto me was like the best thing.
It was such a shit show because it was going so well, and then it wasn't. Also, recently, I went through some games that you and Joel told me to platinum, and I have gone on record saying I hate them and I want to punch you both in the face. What made you think that I would be fun to do those games? The games in question were Lady in a Leotard with a Gun, Lizard Lady versus the Cats, I think, Spectre Woods, and Newtonian and Virgin. I think those were the games. I think. I don't remember what they both were. What made you think that I should do them?
Because you're the gullible one to play them.
I don't know if it was gullible. You just said do it, and I did it.
You went and you played I think what are the worst games on PlayStation.
Yeah. Honestly, I can see it. Those were not great.
Yeah, there was...
So when are you gonna platinum them?
I don't own them. Me and Jill don't even own them.
So... I thought you guys, like, I thought Joel bought them. Well, I got convinced Joel to do it. I did it. I at least did it.
Yeah.
It takes like an hour. Platinum all of them. Like, each. Maybe. Is there any other games that are on that list that you would, like, of the list of, like, gullible games you would want me to go through eventually in Platinum?
I actually don't know now.
You don't know?
There's, like... I don't even have, like, a... I actually don't even know.
Fair enough. I don't even know what triggered you to say it. You just one day were like, hey, you should do these, and I looked them up. They were like $2 each. I'm like, I'm not spending my fucking money on that. I got a gift card from work, I'm like, I'm gonna buy them. Also, for gotcha with video games, you're into gotcha games. You've got on record saying, is there a favorite gotcha game that got you hooked into gotcha games, or is it just kind of what transpired you to go down this fucking rabbit hole of gotcha games that you are on?
So, I decided one day randomly to download a game called Azure Lane, a very infamous one famous one for how forgiving it is actually for its gacha. One of the most forgiving gachas because I had in my time rolled on every banner and I still was able to get more rolls than I spent every time I played. There was you could get so many rolls in the game.
Is Azur's Lane? Is that just a phone game or?
It's a mobile game only.
Yeah.
It's not a mainline game. Which is fine. Not everything needs to be a Genshin.
Not
a
everything
game.
can be a Genshin game. Genshin was.
Yeah. They did actually they made a console game of Azure Lane that isn't bad. It's just not worth like paying like the full price it was at the time, which was like 60 something bucks.
Oh, they made. Okay.
I gained a new skill.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So
Well, especially when your other gacha games like at this point Genshin and
Star Rail,
and Zenless are free.
Yeah.
So,
But this wasn't a gacha game. This
Yeah.
was like just a game to play, complete, and you're done.
okay.
But there was there it is.
There was
Yeah, Azure Lane got me into doing a bunch of gacha stuff. I eventually downloaded and played Fate Grand Order,
okay.
and I went back and forth on that until I'm now just permanently stuck with it. I have consumed too much of my life to not play that game. Enemies, so I still have to kill.
Fate Grand Order, you still play on your
Yes.
mobile, right?
Yes, I do. It's my phone can only like that one, so yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Is there something that drew you into the gacha genre?
Not really. I mainly just like the games when like the characters, the PNGs.
Fair enough.
I like them anime waifus.
You like your anime waifus. Which one's your favorite, right? Like currently right now out of the ones you play, is it still Fate?
For my favorite
Yeah.
gacha game? Honestly, I will eventually switch this to Zenless because Zenless Zone Zero is slowly becoming
Well, you
one of
were
my favorite combat
even
systems.
before we started playing this, you were saying like it reminded you of Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising, one of my favorite hack and slash games, at least in terms of like the parrying and the kind of impact that the parrying does.
Where the parrying actually means something. And
Well, what I mean is like when you do a parry in Zenless, it's like a big like a big cinematic thing where the camera zooms in and you parry off the big attack from a monster, and sometimes the monster's doing like multiple attacks, and in that one parry you don't need to do any more. But if a monster delays an attack or can delay an attack, he can, and then if you press it again, it's like more. It's just super satisfying parrying, and that's what reminded me of like when I got reminded of Metal Gear Rising. I remembered Zenless Zone's entire combat with that, and I really enjoyed that. I just enjoy the parrying in that honestly a lot. But currently, my favorite would probably be Star Rail. It has a great story, and the gacha's fair.
isn't it like 100? If you don't get what you want after 100 pulls, you get
90
like,
pulls.
Is it 90 pulls? You get like a guaranteed Like 5. I don't
You
know.
get a guaranteed 5-star, and if you lost the 50-50 the first time, you're guaranteed that next whenever you get that 5-star, you're guaranteed the character next go.
You know, Joel has what broke the character he was wanting in
Oh yeah, is it?
bro.
Or Bronya, no. He still doesn't have Bronya.
Surprise, dude.
I'm trying really hard to get Bronya before him.
Dude, if you get Bronya before him, he might flip his shit.
Honestly, that would
He
not
might just buy.
surprise
He
me.
might just buy her, like buy enough to get her.
Oh, that's actually, yeah, he would be able to. He's like 40 something rolls in now,
Yep.
or left for pity right now, because you can eventually get a 5-star in Star Rail that you want. Where'd that enemy go? Ah, there he is. I've killed you already. Killed you already.
How do you know when you killed
Check
them?
mark.
Oh, there's a check mark on them.
Yeah, see that? check
Oh,
mark?
okay. Kill the baby.
These shadowy ones always weirded me out in this. I always thought they were like something like super hard than other basic enemies. But yeah, Star Rail, I like it for like the leniency on the gacha and how much I just actually enjoy the game for the story and characters.
It is, yeah.
Patently obvious.
What's your favorite character in Star Rail?
Currently, my favorite character outside of combat would probably be need to think on that.
Fair enough.
There's
In combat, it's Firefly, right?
in combat right now it's Firefly because of her team. It probably is still Firefly, honestly. Firefly was amped up to be a very important character that that a lot of people love.
What the hell is happening?
That it's launch. Certain attacks can break an enemy. Certain attacks launch an enemy, and certain attacks topple it. These cause big effects when used appropriately. But
These animations are really cool. I don't know why I said cool like that. You were mentioning earlier before you like your waifu. You are a big anime guy. You've gone on record. All of us have gone on record. Is there anything that like specifically drew you into watching anime and kept you stuck for as
the
long
art
as-
styles.
The art styles.
It's the art styles. I will always play games, watch shows with really unique art styles. I don't like, and that's where it's like anime is like a really big part of that.
Okay.
Where I can just like watch so many different shows with varying amounts of like styles. It's just super nice and satisfying to watch like all these shows.
You're the one. I think you have the bigger like watched list of anime.
Oh, I definitely do. Out of all of us,
Yeah, I know out of all of us you do, but I think out of like you and Jaden and Joel, you as well.
oh yeah, oh trust me, I think I have more watch time with anime than all of you combined.
Maybe not combined, because I think Joel, Jaden, and Alex maybe combination have you beat. Maybe.
Possibly.
I only say that because Alex has been alive for almost 30 years.
True.
That's where I would say that maybe, like, the combination of those three would have you beat, but other than that, I know you have us beat singularly.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Out of curiosity, do you remember what your first anime you watched was?
First anime I watched when I knew I was getting into anime was Bleach. Mainly because I just really like. I remembered watching a episode from Bleach back when it was allowed on YTV years ago, like 2 decades ago almost.
A long time ago.
Yes.
2 decades is a long time.
It's I remember like it was late night shows where it's like, oh, when like all the young kids go to bed.
That was like YTV at night. What is it called?
I don't know, but they.
That's when they had like Family Guy and that shit on it as well. So not. I believe it was on YTV.
I think. But yeah, they had a few things with that. It was. Shit. The entire fucking watching Bleach, or like the little bit of Bleach that I watched was like from the very start of it almost.
Okay.
And yeah, it was good. I loved watching.
Is Bleach still a go-to for you? Like, that you still watch it, or?
Yes, I still watch Bleach today.
That's one of your, like, common ones that you...
Well, I watch Bleach today when it's because the 1,000 Year Blood War is airing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm forgetting, like, all the stuff I can do in this.
No, that's fine. Is there currently other things besides Bleach that you, like, what do you watch besides your anime being you talk about that seems just super unhinged and out of pocket?
I watch other stuff, like, currently I'm watching The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, as well as an anime called, and I'm using the English title for this, My Star.
Okay.
The Japanese one's Oshinoko,
Okay.
which I absolutely love. I really, really enjoy it. It is so good.
What's your favorite type of genre of anime?
I would have to say probably comedy.
Comedy?
I think there are a plethora of good comedy anime that are legitimately good that people just don't watch or for whatever reason.
Is it Spy? It's the Spy Family one. I don't
Spy Family. It's called that. The X is silent.
Yeah. That one's a comedy, correct?
More or less, it's a mixture of a couple of series. That's
That
the
is
big
a
number.
fucking
That's a bigger
load of
number.
damage.
That was a bigger number than before. This thing is actually almost kind of kicking the butt.
There are so many numbers happening. It's so overwhelming. I give you props for being able to know what's kind of happening, because I have no fucking clue. There's so many numbers.
Oh, I'm on autopilot for this right now.
I don't even think I could be on autopilot for it. That's why I play Honkai with auto battle.
You honestly, that's fair. a lot of people do that.
Is there auto battle in other gacha games, or is that just Honkai that
That's
has it?
auto battle is in Star Rail and Azure Lane. It's not in any of the other games.
Okay.
Mainly because there's a lot of like more technical stuff that goes into that. Oh dear God.
Jesus Christ.
Screw it.
Try it.
Don't pull any
The
punches, all
big
right?
old dinosaur.
I think.
First strike to
They get really close sometimes.
It's only 2 levels above you. Do levels matter in this game?
A little bit,
I'd
yeah.
assume they matter.
They matter a decent bit. But it's not like a couple of levels will help. I remember this aspect of going from the side and getting off additional damage.
Yeah.
Because it'll tell me front. If you see at the anchor shot, it says front topple, so if I attack it from the front, I am
You
down.
topple it?
Yes. Well, when it's broken, and yeah, I'm able to topple it when it's broken, and then I'm able to do the side launch and launch it up.
Oh, so
After-
kind of what you were doing with the last creature.
Yeah. A lot of my allies can do these as well. The AI is actually pretty good for fighting these things.
There's a lot of AI on your team. So, I mean...
Yeah. They did pretty well on this. But, what were you asking before? Auto battle on mobiles?
It was the... Is there... Like, I think it was the spy... Like,
Yes.
genre of anime.
Genre that I like is comedy a lot, and like I do like my action, and I think another one that I really like is slice of life anime.
I've heard that's a popular... Alex has told me, like, slice of life ones are good.
Yes. You kind of the best way to describe actually how a slice of life anime is actually, or if you're gonna like one, is if you've had a boring life. Unironically,
Okay.
if you have a very active life, like if you were like going through school doing like a bunch of like doing drama, doing clubs, doing a bunch of the typical school stuff, having an active, like involved life, you are going to enjoy slice of life's less.
Huh.
And this has been noticeable when I look at when I hear creators talk about, oh, I don't like slice of lives, and I'm always thinking like, why? What's going on with that? So it's an interesting thing with that.
Just something
Where
that
it's-
kind of, like, lines up that is like,
It lines up very well, oddly enough.
huh. That is...
Because it's like I had a very dull childhood, and like it got a little active, but otherwise it's like nothing really major ever like happened. A lot of
I get what you're talking about. It's like, something happens sometimes, not a lot, but...
yeah, there's a lot that like it's I was talking with Rory, and I was describing like parts of my life, and he's like, I now he says, and I verbatim, I now understand why you like slice of life. And I'm like, yes, it's it's very interesting. I genuinely just really do like Slice of Lifes. Mainly because of the art style, the characters, and a lot of them do fit into the comedy aspect as well.
Also, apparently, the depressing category as well. Sometimes.
Yep. Sometimes, yes. You get to the level of, like, technically this is a slice of life, but school life is
Yep.
depressing.
Yep,
one.
that checks.
It's... oh god. But with slice of life, slice of life and comedy would be probably my favorite too, just because of those aspects of it.
That makes sense.
We'll take care of it.
All I get to do it for fun.
Is there a favorite manga that you've read? Like favorite type of genre of manga that you
Dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy is because comedy does like it still works in manga. It is just it's harder to work in manga, but in like anime with all the expressions, especially like and the voices, it works very well.
It's easier to do it.
But dark fantasy, it's like you get some of the most like beautiful artworks like Berserk.
Yes.
Berserk has such a wonderful art style, and it is genuinely like amazing to just read, and it is depressing. It is just
It is sad.
it is sad. It is just sad. Everything with it. But there's I can't remember how much how I feel like the big thing that I do sometimes.
Is there anything like in your life that you would like to have accomplished within these next like 5 years? Anything big done?
Not expressly, like I'm not a big goals kind of person. I just maybe have a stable kind of life without things.
Going too crazy?
Yeah, because like parts of my life have not been too well to me, but yeah. No, there's like I just want a nice kind of stable and peaceful life. That's all I really want.
That's fair. You've got him a quarter of the way down. Let's go.
This thing's taking no damage.
Yeah, this thing is not taking like. It's not taking anything. But it also doesn't seem like it's doing a lot of damage to you either.
It's because I have 2 healers healing.
That'll do it.
So I'm not breaking it at all, which is the thing I don't like. Hold on, let's... hope you can kind of order certain attacks.
Okay.
Or certain, like, tactical things, like fusion attacks, or... Because, like, you can do 2 different kinds of, styles of attacking, like one that fills up the number of attacks you hit, or depending on how.
Have you played all the games in this series, or just
All but
this
one. I've played all but one.
Okay.
Oh, that might be why.
What did the other games get released on?
The first one got released on the Wii. Actually.
Okay. Chain attack!
I'll be your opponent.
Here's what I propose.
How do you think this will go? Now we're sure.
But
I'm assuming there was a DS one, maybe?
yes, there was a 3DS. Well, there was a 3DS remaster of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Like the first one?
Yes,
Okay.
on the 3DS. There was also Xenoblade Chronicles X, which came out on the 3DS as well. And X is good, but it's not like it's not the best game.
Yeah.
But there's I'm still trying to figure out stuff.
That was a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Another one. I'll send them.
I have goldfish brain.
Why? You were saying this. Was there any other ones? 3DS.
Yeah. 3DS had the remaster of Xenoblade 1, and the release of Xenoblade X, which is its own kind of universe thing. It's still kind of connected.
It's connected, but also not connected.
It exists still.
I was running this one over. Wait, let's give it a
Then there was, on the Switch, there was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was my favorite game for a while. 400 hours in it.
Yep.
I have less time in 3, which is this one. But I enjoy it more, especially because of the story and all the aspects that come from it.
I'm assuming it plays a little better than the other ones as well, with the being on the Switch, or
It does. Yes, people actually did not like the combat system to Xenoblade 2, which is really, I don't know. It's preference based for that one. People love 1 and 3 though. 3 just combines like both, because like 1, you had to wait for the things to refill.
okay.
2, you had to attack to refill. And this one, you have to do both. Because you have different attacks.
Oh, Rex is almost dead.
Yes. It's because I'm taking a lot of damage by being beside shielders. Or tanks. But I'm not getting any topple. I'm not getting any topples off on this.
No,
thing.
you aren't.
So it's just taking a lot to actually kill it. But yeah, no. 3 came out. Well, when 3 was actually going to come out, they pushed the release date of this ahead by a bit.
Oh, when they push a release date, it's always better.
Well, it was actually really surprising because it's like, hey, we were going to originally release this at the end of August. But we're just gonna we're kind of ahead of schedule, so we're gonna release this a month ahead. So in July they released it.
Oh, so this is almost like what? This is 3 years old?
2-3 years old almost. Yeah, about that.
It's a fairly relatively new game. I know that.
Yeah, it's. I do still enjoy it. I love the story. Everyone praises the story, which is fair. This thing is so tanky.
This is tanking everything, dude. Honestly, it's just a point of who will break first, you or them. You or it. I have like one more question left. I do. The final question is any stories that come from our friendship that haven't been shared fully, or that you have that you like.
I actually am not sure on that one.
The Call of Duty Black Ops 3 story, I don't think has really been shared ever. It's
Oh,
just something that gets mentioned, but I don't think it's ever been shared. What happened with that scenario?
We were playing Black Ops 3.
This is when it first came out.
Oh, a little while. It was a
few
little
months
while.
after
A
it
few
first came
months.
out.
We had gone and did like some fun game. A fun we were doing hardcore, which allows friendly fire,
Does.
and it was interesting to say the least.
It was alright. For sure.
We were playing with we already had interesting rounds where it's like your brother died spontaneously
Right on the spawn, like we didn't even move or
So we
anything. It
didn't-
was round start, Joey died, and we were like, what the fuck happened there?
It was great. Oh, it was so great. I picked Matthew. Okay.
I forgot all about that one.
And in that same gaming session, it ended with me turning around the corner just to get absolutely pelted with shotgun shells by my good friend who I never let live
I think
this
what
down.
made that shotgun more funny is, I swear to God, if I turn a corner and get shot in the face by you, Tristan, I'm gonna be a little upset. Followed by me turning a corner and shooting you in the face with a shotgun. Like, it wasn't long after you said that line, I turned the corner and I fucking blew your head off with a shotgun. Cool! You finally got it to half health, let's go! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not half health yet.
Once
Almost.
the fire goes away in the middle, that's when I'm past half.
It's so close. Another thing that hasn't really been mentioned on any of these, but do you remember the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament we did a while ago? I think it was
Oh yeah.
before Ellie was born, and we and you were round one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the duel that took 45 minutes.
I just activated some fucking repressed memories for you.
Yeah, yeah. Because no one should have to live through that pain and suffering.
What happened was I ran a marshmallow, and with marshmallow glasses, and well,
I had to do a deck draining tactic.
Kolton was in hell.
It was so dumb. It was so fucking dumb. I actually.
He was so. I think because we had two duels going on at the same time to rush the tournament a little bit. on our side, we didn't have it finished, but I think the whole other side of the bracket was done before we got done because I was just stalling. Because I did, you were under half, let's go! Now hopefully that means
I think the reason this thing's not getting broken is because I am underneath its level.
oh, that would kind of make sense.
Either that or I should not. There's...
It.
That just wiped up 3.
Holy crap!
I think I'm dead here.
That would be super anticlimactic if this is the end.
Yeah, this is the end.
Did it just kill you all?
It killed my healers.
Oh shit.
Like, Nicole is the only one left. Oh, I think that was maybe why there's like a bunch of other animals attacking.
Huh.
Yeah, that thing is a little too tanky.
That was tanky as shit.
I also don't have anything built because I did beat the game and I beat the DLC and I ended up I'm not anywhere, like I'm kind of close to maxing people out. Like affinities, like there's only this left, but I
out
need
of curiosity before this episode ends, how much hours do you have in the main game?
Give me a moment.
Because we watched you play all the this whole episode's been DLC out. Just out of curiosity, what's the main game looking like?
Yeah, I'll swap to the main game.
There's our report.
Oh, God, where is it? Return to title screen. There it is.
Let's see. Let's see how many hours you have in this.
Yeah, I thoroughly do enjoy Xenoblade 3. It's the main game gave a throughout the entire story was fantastic, and then it gave a ending that was bittersweet.
Do you think they'll make another one, or?
They have said that they're going to make more, but this saga of the 2 worlds, because the story of like these 3 Xenoblades are all connected. And it's why you see that big creature with a hole in it and a sword. Those are each of those are from, the sword is from 1, the Titan is from 2.
Okay.
And the worlds were originally 1. They then got split up because of the story events. And then in this game, they were forced back together because they were apart for too long. And now they're kind of destroying each other because they're unbalanced. But then, at the end of this game, your worlds separate. And then, like, these characters everyone loves and who wanted to get together, which, by the way, the characters who you play as, they all get into their couples by the end, basically.
Okay.
Which I love. I really love it. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had this on.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah, so I have a lot. So, a fun thing, they have, like, transformations.
Okay.
They're all really cool, actually.
They look very cool.
Yeah. That's Interlink. They have their own attacks, skills, or it's class. Here's all the classes in the game.
Jesus.
So each character can become every single class once this bar is full.
Okay.
So you can eventually use other classes. It encourages you to swap out because when you do like get them to level 10, you get an attack that can a single attack that can transfer onto the character itself because there are arts. So I'm currently using on him on Lands. Thank God. I had to go back and see that. I have Lands using Mio's original class,
Yeah.
which has the attacks do when you hit, you charge it up.
Okay.
But I have like with you when you have like class this type as like your main, you have your secondary skills are the opposite, and you can combine them to do both effects at the same time, which is why the fusion exists. But you can but when you complete a class, you get that skill unlocked for whichever one. Like all these are different skills from like different classes. Like Lone Exile has like Soaring Tempest Gale Slash, and like just a lot of things are here that you can do. You can have healing attacks on your tanks even.
Mm-hmm.
Not recommended because their healing power is low.
Yeah. Well, they're 10. That makes sense.
But yeah, I have it set up. You can also change the main, like the extra character that you have with like anyone, like the DLC characters that I have. Here, I like this girl because she's an artificial blade from the second game. And there are other characters that return, like Melia from Xenoblade 1, Nia from Xenoblade 2. And a lot of these are also all new characters.
Like some of them are new characters. Some
All of these are new.
Oh,
all of these are like
new. Okay.
new. This is one of the first ones you get. She's really hot.
Yep. She is.
Even though you get her class first, you don't unlock her as a character to use in your team. This one's the only one that's AI. Like these are the only ones that are AI. You can control any of the other 6. Like Senna, Pion, Uni, Neo, Ella.
Fuck Snow.
He is wearing the this outfit.
Lovely.
They're using he's using so the male get Riku's stuff, the females get Manana's.
Bananas. Okay.
Because if I go to Manana in here, oh wait, yeah, I have the custom outfit on for those. I have like outfits that won't change. There's like, this one's
It's
it's this one he uses Manana's I think it's certain characters actually that use the ones, but you know, some outfits are really funny to see, like Lance's is the most funny because it's like a lot of outfits that look like they're meant for like small characters, like this character's outfit.
mm-hmm.
This is that on Lance. It's so much more.
Very tiny.
Others, like, they do actually all surprisingly work well on the characters, and there are some that fit the characters perfectly. But yeah, it's the Flash Fencer outfit will look weird on everyone else other than Noah. Noah's the only one that looks weird on him as well. Amy has the biggest tits out of all of them. Oh wait, I have the swimsuits permanently on. I bought these. I deserve. You can select the clothing, so it's like you can have like Mio's Zephyr outfits. This is her outfit in general. Tactician, heavy guards. Yeah, this looks good on her. Really good on her. Strategos, Guardian Commander.
And these are outfits you bought?
No, these are outfits that you unlock after you use the character.
Oh, okay.
Or after you use the class. Then there's like the outfits.
Like the swimwear and stuff.
I don't have everything unlocked because I didn't do virtually everything, but I'm a lot higher in this.
Than you are in the DLC.
Yeah. Because it's like I swap out like all of these. It's recommended to have 2 attacks, 2 defense, and 2 healers, and then whatever you want your support to be. I vote with another healer because super bosses in this game are hard, actually. But yeah. I remember I was ranking this up to 20 because 20 is the max. You can also get, oh yeah, there's in Interlink, there's a thing called a soul tree that I've 100%ed on. I think everyone finally.
I was thinking, yeah, it looked like you had it on everybody.
Yeah, the soul tree is shown there. These are called Ouroboros as well. Don't use this. You do not use Ouroboros. But yeah, this expansion pass shows everything. The background actually teased that you would be seeing Shulk and Rex.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really excited for that. There's a challenge mode in this. It's fun. There's party skills. There's yeah, so I had to get all of these to 100. These were annoying
I
to do.
can imagine.
Speed Jogger especially, despite only having 2. I had to go and do the area map.
That hair. Oh no, the area map. Oh,
This is tiny.
Oh yeah. It is tiny.
Hold on.
Oh god, it's not gonna be tiny. Oh. Oh.
That's 1 area.
Uh-huh.
That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do this one.
Oh no.
This is an ocean, by the way. This is the least filled out.
What's the most filled out?
That would be Furnace.
Oh.
And this is 1 area. Let's go to this one.
Okay, that one's not horrible.
There's... Oh, this one is up. Oh yeah, there's a second part.
Yeah, that one's not too bad.
That is the first area. This one... So there's this.
Oh, that just looks confusing.
It kind of is. But then you got first floor of the castle, which is simple.
Yeah.
Second floor. These just get more annoying as you go.
Yeah.
There's other stuff like the Ascension Ground that was at. Great Sword. This area was actually added. You actually don't ever go to this specific area after the game. And then there's this, which is just annoying to do. But that's Origin. That's the final area. There's a lot. I really like the game. actually, you do get to go through the Titan, the dead Titan there, which you explore in the second game. The sword you explore in the first game, and there's a lot. You can actually see the head of the dead Titan up by that like little gate there. This is supposed to be Gormont from Gormont Province from Xenoblade 2.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot. Last thing to check
Let's
is
see your
save time. 240. So a total of
I'm assuming there's only
300
7
hours.
chapters. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in post game,
Holy shit, that is a lot of hours.
and I'm still not completed it.
That is mad. Alright. That's crazy.
Affinity chart. Yeah. So this is a chart of all the machines you go to. Yeah, the colonies.
That's mad, dude.
This is her actual queen outfit, which I really like. Nia has one. Where the fuck is this? Over here. Yeah, Nia's outfit.
Right.
There's a map. Or there's a grid. Or not a grid. But yeah, there's just a lot in this game. I love it.
I mean, one was never going to be bored playing this game. So, I mean, that's
I certainly never am. I love
that's a plus.
playing this. I love this series. I've put so much time into this series in general.
I can see that just from seeing this game.
Yeah, I don't. God, I wasn't doing it. Oh yeah, there's also a city. There's a lot.
There is.
There's a lot
But,
in this. I recommend playing like Xenoblade series as a whole. It's just really good. Have every game physical.
We'll call her quits here. That is the end of this episode and almost the end of this series. As soon as I redo Alex's, is done.
Yes.
I don't know when that'll be, but yeah. We're almost done this series. Thanks for watching and thanks for doing this, Kolton. In my hot as shit apartment.
No problem. The drink has definitely cooled me down,
Good.
and I think it's actually gotten cooler. I
It
think there
has.
was like a strong heat wave.
Yeah, there was. So, thanks for doing this in the heat wave.
Yep, no
Alright.
problem.
Thank
Next
you.
time you decide to do these in winter.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, bye.